Alright, hi everyone, sorry for not making a video in a long time. I had to take a break from YouTube in general. So what I thought I would do, I want to code more in Zig, because I don't really get a chance to do that much. And I just generated a random project using Copilot, and it basically gave me a file decryptor, which I have no idea how the hell that works, so I'm going to have to learn a lot how to get this to work. In VS Code, I'll just get the folder. I made a folder for this. Okay, I just have the main file, that's all I need. Yeah, let's trust that. Okay. I normally have Zig snippets. I just need a main function. I'm too lazy, so I just have folders that have snippets in them. Then I have, I don't know why I call it run. Let's go main. And we got a main function. That should be here, otherwise people will yell at me. I don't like putting it there, but people yell at me if I don't. Alright, how the hell do I do this? I have no idea what I'm doing with the file encryptor. So obviously I need to open a file. I don't remember how I open a file in Zig, so I'm going to guess I know how to do that. So we're just going to have we need a text document first of all. So I'm just going to create a text file randomly. So use a page allocator first of all. Open the file people.txt. Okay, catch. I should probably use try because catch unreachable is probably not the best thing to use. I should use try. Alright, so we have something. I'm just going to copy from this. I don't remember exactly file size. Okay, create the buffer to store the file contents. Read all. File read all. Into the buffer. Create an array list for each line. I don't think I need to use create an array list for each line. Do I need to do that? I don't remember. Excuse me while I relearn the entire language of Zig. People will annoy me people get annoyed if I don't do that. I like the curly line on the different line. Again here, people will get annoyed if I don't do that. Alright, I'm guessing separating this. I don't know if you just separate in the line or not. I need to find a decryption algorithm. XOR cipher is a good starting point for basic understanding. What the hell is a XOR cipher? Let me look this up online while I do a load of research understanding what the hell I'm doing. XOR cipher. Right, I'm very confused. I don't like Python, but I can at least read the code in Python, I guess. Plain text. Okay, so I need to get the file, right? I'm going to just copy the code I used before. I think I'm just going to hard code this instead of... obviously, I probably should use it not hard coded, but I really can't be bothered to do that. VS Code. Alright, here's VS Code. Alright, let's copy this. Okay. Let's make this return an error. And then I'm going to use try instead of catch unreachable. Then here, catch unreachable should be try. And then file.try. And we have closed the file, right? Yeah, we closed the file. Read all. And then I'm just going to print it, maybe. So let's first of all, let's go scd.debug.print file contents. We're coding in Zig, so we're probably going to get errors, because we always do. Alright, click run. I got an error, yay, file not found. Yeah, of course, because I copied and pasted the same name, so I'm going to call this file.txt. Okay, this is the file to encrypt. That's exactly the text I used, so it opens the file. That's all I needed. Right, let's go back to VS Code. Okay, so we open the file. Now we need a way of encrypting this, and I'm going to have to use the XOR encrypting algorithm. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Whatever that means. So I need some kind of key, but I'm not sure what key to use, so I'm probably just going to use a random slice. Let's go const. So what key should I use for this algorithm? I'm asking Copilot this. You can use string. Okay, just a random. Okay. Okay, whatever. Just a random hash key. I don't know what this is. Not really a hash key, but anyway. So const. I don't remember what this is. Just a key. const is a const u8, which is a slice, equals this, and not. I know I'm getting an error. Thank you, Zig. Shut up. Thank you so much for that. Right, then I need a encrypt and decrypt. So encrypt. I need a void, a function. So fn encrypt. Is it? Sorry, function. Well, here's a function. What am I talking about? Void. Like this. The next line. Okay. So inside encrypt, I need the key, which is a const u8, right? The data is a const u8, a slice. I know I'm not using the data. You can shut up, Zig. And then the key, which is this, const u8. Alright, and then a const. I like to make things. It's probably not even in the key length. If it's const, I like to make it full capital. Probably because I come from C# and that's what they do there. Ah, I understand what he's doing here. Very weird though. So basically, we've got to XOR it together. So I understand what XORing means. So say, for example, you go, I don't know, const number equals 1 XORed with XORed. I can't even find the XOR, that one. That's XORing, right? So that's basically what we're doing here. We have to XOR the data with the key at each letter. That's what we need to do. Maybe I should just create I manually, because I don't know how to do that, and I can't be able to learn how to do that, so I'm just going to create I manually. So we're going to go var usize, I'm just going to call this I, equals 0, and I'm going to increase that each time, plus equals 1. Encrypted is a var, yeah, so we need the var encrypted data. You probably didn't call it like that in Zig, do we? We probably should say encrypted data like this. I don't remember the this the syntax in Zig at all. I mean, I could use dereferencing this because it's a pointer. I don't know. I want to set the data not to actual a reference to itself, because that would be a pain in the ass. So basically, you need to encrypt the data in some way. So we need to basically XOR. XOR the letter encrypted data. Encrypted data by I. I'm going to go letter XORed with key. I percentage length. I don't know why we're doing this. Percentage length. I'm terrible at these encryption. I can't even find percentage. Why am I so stupid? Okay. Percentage key len. Right. Okay, I'm just going to test this. I'm probably going to get some errors here, because this is Zig. Encrypt shouldn't have this. I'm not writing in C#. Leave me alone. Encrypt. The data should be... I don't know. And the key should be the key. I don't need to undo that now. Then I need to... File contents buffer. I shouldn't really call this buffer, should I? Shouldn't I call it data buffer? So I'm going to rename this to data, because that's basically what it is. Rename symbol data. We put the data in, and then we get that. We got to use the result. Could the result turn an error? Good question. I think no. There also shouldn't be a void, because that's stupid. But there's no error here. So okay, we're going to return a slice. U8. Actually, can you actually specify what this is? No, it just tells you what it is. I wish I could turn this off, because sometimes that really annoys me. It's very hard to read stuff if it's like file subpadded, it's hard to read stuff. Anyway, the data key encrypt, I need to have a const result. like encrypted data. Encrypted data equals, and it's a U8. I like to specify what things are, and then we're just going to print out the encrypted data. std debug.print encrypted data, encrypted data s. Watch me flail around not knowing what the hell I'm doing. Encrypted data. It didn't like that. It's supposed to be a comma, right? And then a dot. There we go. Alright, let's get some errors, shall we? I like errors. Errors are fun. If you don't like errors, you shouldn't be coding in Zig. Get some errors, please. Index data required for slice type const. Index syntax required for. The problem with working with slices is it's a pain. So I might need to create a to allocate. So I'll just use the page allocator again. So I think I'll have to send an allocator to this. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm not on the right page, sorry. I didn't. Anyway, yeah, I was typing nonsense. So, okay, we have the length. I need the key length. Not the key length, the data length. Data.len. Okay. Because we don't know the size, I'm going to tell what this is. So this is a U8. It's preferably on the same line. So this is a slice 3. Yeah, I didn't put the allocator in, of course. The page allocator. What do they call it? Just an allocator. That's a terrible name, by the way. Let's rename this to the page allocator. So you actually know what it is instead of just saying allocator. What the fuck is rename? There it is. So it's called page allocator. Right, let's get some errors, shall we? I can't return an error, so okay, I can return an error. This is the file encrypted data. I didn't make a new line. Let's make a new line. Okay, this works now, apparently. File contents. This. You don't need a comma here. Encrypted data. Let's actually spell things correctly. So yeah, when I'm using an allocator, I need to return an error. Alright, let's go back to this so you can actually see what the hell I'm doing, because you can't see. So anyway, so go back to this, run this, and it works, I guess. We've got encrypted data. This is the file to encrypt, is the file contents, and this is the encrypted data. Nonsense. Basically, complete nonsense. Which I guess we want, because it's supposed to encrypt. Alright, and then I need to unencrypt, which I believe you just XOR it back. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I think you just XOR it back. So decrypt, you simply just call encrypt. Alright, let's try the decrypting this again. Const decrypted data equals U8 try decrypted data decrypt. I need an allocator. This is going to give me an error. I need to put the allocator in this as well. se.mem allocator. Okay, and then put the allocator in this. I need to print. Otherwise, it'll give me an error. Of course, I'm not using the data. Instead of don't put the data in. Instead, we put in decrypt, we need the encrypted data. I don't know why you're doing this. Decrypted data. Don't know why you're not auto completing this. The key should be the key. Leave me alone. Get off. Okay. Errors. Okay, we got an error found. Decrypt found 2. I didn't put the allocator in the thing. Allocator. Page allocator. Found U8. Try decrypt. Found U8. Sorry, it should be an error U8 because we have try and then encrypt. We need to return try encrypt. Yeah, okay, it works. All right, I'll show you this. All right, that's quite an interesting algorithm actually. I guess I could use args at the start, but then I'm opening the file, but I'm too lazy to do that. I'd rather just hard code it. So basically, it just XORs it, which basically just flips the bits. That's all you're doing. You're just flipping the bits, which I guess is pretty cool. But this is probably not a safe algorithm for, like, you know, something like WhatsApp or something, because you could easily just flip the bits, and it would be very simple to decrypt this. That's the problem. This is a very simple algorithm. But you still need the key, I guess. I'm not sure if you could just... You still need the key, so you need that to flip the bits, I guess. If you don't have the key, I'm not sure how you could do it. So maybe this is safe. I actually don't know. I should probably research this and put some information to make this actually helpful, but I'm stupid. And I can't actually... There's also, I feel, while easy to understand and implement, is quite weak from a security perspective. If the same key is used repeatedly, it becomes vulnerable to cryptanalysis. An attacker who has access to both plain text and the ciphertext, a known plaintext attack, can easily deduce the key. Alright, so it's not very safe. For stronger encryption, modern algorithms like AES, Advanced Encryption Standard, are recommended. They offer robust security and are widely used for security-sensitive data. If security is a major concern, consider using these more sophisticated methods instead of XOR cipher. Protecting your data is worth the extra effort. Obviously, I'm just creating a random file and just testing to see if this works. Okay, so this was... so I realized I forgot to actually write to a file. So here I just have const encrypted output file, which is just the file name, basically. Then try write file. I have this function here, write file, which basically just creates a file with the path I give it to, and then I put all the data inside with try. I should probably put try on another line. Then defer close, and that's it, basically. And then, yeah, I just write the data, and that will create text files with the data. And basically, that's all. Just a random sorting algorithm in Zig. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I am a terrible... anyway, I'll probably make just random videos where I just try to make stuff in Zig. But anyway, thanks for watching. New videos are coming soon. Stuff like Odin. I want to make an Odin tutorial series. And I also want to make a video about object-oriented programming, see if it gets bad. But anyway, see you guys next time.